Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to.
Truth or myth? Nordics react to stereotypes. So let's see, what are we
Oh,
considering Nordics to begin with? But
not safe for work.
I've never been on a date in Iceland ever, and I don't really know many people that have.
okay. Okay, so they're not like distinguishing by country, I guess.
Why not? I'm so
I don't
I'm
know.
supposed to
Yeah,
know.
that's a little Nordic, huh? What
Yeah, 'cause
stereotypes do you have for Nordic? I don't even know.
like hairstyle,
Okay, what's her
like that blonde hairline, that really, blonde,
Really
blonde
blonde.
line that people. It's like, oh, I think it's Scandinavian though. Is Scandinavian or something?
Like one country different. I think Finland is included in one, but not in the other.
Uh,
That's the difference. And Denmark is included in the other. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure. Like which one is which.
oh,
I think Denmark is Nordic, but not Scandinavian,
Indian.
and Finland is Scandinavian, but not Nordic.
Then I know about the Scandinavians. I don't know about the Nordics.
Nordic, I think, would be Sweden, Denmark, Norway. I think.
Well, whoever's in the Scandinavian, they had like that blonde line that all the girls on TikTok try to bleach their hair to get.
So blonde hair, that's the stereotype.
And what else I know?
But I think this is more about like personality stereotypes.
Personality wise, I don't know.
Honestly, I do not have a stereotype for the Nordics.
I don't think I've met. Wait, who are the Nordic countries again?
Denmark, I think. Denmark, Norway, and Sweden.
Okay, Sweden people are really nice. I like Sweden people.
So
Swedish.
So you agree with Nordic people are the happiest in the world?
I'll say Sweden is happy. I think people are.
Well, we
Sweden are
have
happy.
seen that Finland is the happiest now. Denmark is used to be the happiest. So I think the stereotype is the stereotype. Did they say? They don't say which countries, man.
Maybe we'll see their flags, but
let's
then I don't know
see.
what flags they are.
Okay, I've heard that many times, especially that Denmark
Okay,
is the happiest
Denmark.
country on the world. It really did good marketing on that.
Iceland doesn't really fit so much because we're a bit bipolar.
Oh, Iceland.
We have the very bright summers and the very dark winters.
Bullshit.
I forgot Iceland. Iceland is also, I guess, Nordic. Okay.
Bullshit. He's like,
Switzerland.
Sweden.
Sweden?
Oh,
Oh,
Finland is here too.
they all look the same.
The flags,
Yeah.
the cross, yeah. I guess Finland is Nordic too then. So are all of them considered Nordic then?
So, okay.
This is confusing.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's see.
economically true. But if you look at the people on the streets, like, there's not like a big party.
What is happiness? Like, how do you define it? Is happiness
He looks
that you
happy.
have security?
It's almost like when
She
you
looks
ask
happy.
somebody and they tell you they're not depressed nowadays, you're like, oh, congratulations.
I don't know, like Danes are very content with 2 weeks away every year to...
And a good TV show on a Friday evening
That's hygge. Candy, beer, wine, whatever.
and Dancing with the Stars.
It's
So
talking
65.
about life, work balance, social support, and being content with what they have.
We heard about the contentment.
I think what the guy was saying about Danes, that's what he was saying. It's kind of like they're just content with Friday night, chilling at home, watching a TV show. Like they don't have the big, like chasing American dream type of stuff. You know, they just chill. You know, which honestly might be the key to happiness, just being content with what you have.
I think that's true.
Very shy, reserved, and unemotional. I don't know. That's Eastern Europeans, if anything.
No, because I just based off Sweden alone. I say no.
To me,
Not
that's
shy.
more like Eastern Europeans.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Next question.
Unemotional, no. The two others, absolutely correct.
I think the unemotional goes for the women mostly.
Oh, come on, that's your past.
Yeah, I think that was true.
I'm not sure if unemotional is the right word.
It's more about like how we express ourselves.
We don't go up to strangers and start kissing them on
Oh, there's a literature about Eastern European women react to stereotypes.
the cheek or something.
No, we're the formal handshake.
You want to play hard too much, but what's the point of playing hard against your
Wow.
neighbor? Like, that's like
I'm probably thinking just of my friend, like after, because now we're friends. So like, but then I try to remember how she was in the beginning. But I still think she was very friendly.
grandma neighbor, I'm gonna pretend I don't like her, you know.
Scandinavian men especially, they are just they're not very good at pulling the trigger. They are so slow.
We're rational about things, I think. I think maybe that is it.
You have, of course,
You see
feelings, like,
his
we also
hair,
humans,
like
and
that
but
icy
the way how we
blonde?
express
That's the blonde, that Scandinavian blonde.
I get what you're saying about the looks, but I don't think the video is about the looks though.
Oh.
it is just kind of minimalistic or very
You
like
asked me what I
subtle.
thought. That's the only thoughts I have.
No way.
If we want to be romantic, we're going to buy one of those early bird deals where you get half price off a dinner.
That is so Danish. Yeah.
Is that the good move on the first date? Let's get there early so we could get like 65% off
Why not? It's a great
on
deal.
the first date.
Yeah, why not? But listen, if you are cheap, you show on the first date, that's who I am. You're proud of that. Why you hide that on the first date? Why you have to pretend to be someone you're not? And then
No,
a
it's
year
not
later
even
in the
about
relationship,
that.
she's mad because you're cheap. Well, you should be mad. I took you on the first date,
No,
65% off.
It depends how he brings up, like, oh, we have to get here at this time. Like, okay, the date starts at this time. Like, let's say
Well,
early bird special.
you shouldn't be late to begin with. So
So what if she's late?
next,
No.
that's a big no.
I guess it's only okay if she's okay with a morning date.
Until they get drunk, they like to get drunk to an extreme.
I think a lot of like, I don't know. What's a Nordic drink? I don't know one.
No, I don't think that of the North. I think that's
I think of Germany
I
because
think
of
yeah.
Oktoberfest.
I think Germans, British, and Eastern Europeans. That's more once again.
But what they're Vikings, that maybe they drink.
Maybe.
What else would you do in Denmark? It's raining all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
That one's very true. Everyone can be your best friend when you're out.
All of our restrictions are gone.
If you meet somebody like super drunk a whole night and you have fucking hilarious for, for 5 hours, if you meet them the next day, you won't say hi.
Go with the last train, at least in Denmark. We say that you go with the vomit train because that is where everybody will be sleeping on the floor or eating their McDonald's or queuing.
Or a good old fight, maybe.
Yeah, that's the vomit train.
Yeah, there's something weird that happens when Norwegian starts drinking. It's like a shell that gets taken away and then...
Like a social lubricant. It's like, it really works in Norway.
Yeah, also in Finland.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
I like
It's
his
a national sport.
voice. The one all the way in the left. He has a cool voice.
He gives me German though.
Where is he from?
I think Norway. Nordics only muted neutral colors.
Yes, I see all
That's
their
weird.
fashion. All their fashion. Everyone in Europe wear.
I feel like this
Muted.
I like a lot of these
Muted
describe
and neutrals.
the Eastern Europeans
It's
here.
a cream. It's a white. It's maybe a little.
Yeah,
brown,
definitely in Lithuania too.
a navy blue.
So we're not supposed to bring white or black to this.
Him? I don't know what's he's wearing.
interview. And you're like, then I only have like 40% left of my wardrobe.
It was more like, yeah, sure, it's not a problem. I open my closet, 99% is black or white.
I was
Yeah.
experimenting with a little green today because I was like,
Yeah.
no black, no white.
Yeah, I looked
This
at you
is
like, whoa.
I think there's more
experimentation.
things
Wow.
in Norway and Sweden and Denmark probably.
I think Danes, they like the minimalistic style. There is a reason why Scandinavian design and Danish design in particular is like the most sought after.
In Finland, I think it's very liberal.
Oh,
sort of
really?
clothing. So if you're like cool or different hair color or just dress a little bit differently, it's not really like people care.
Go on a street in one of the cities. You could walk on it's a catwalk.
If you look at if you just took a random group of the population and looked at them and what they were, they would all kind of look similar.
Wow. Guilty.
Are all tall, blonde. Well, there you go. That's your stereotype.
I'm very, very short actually. I think we're a lot of short people.
Not everyone.
We
But
can't
they all
say
blonde
that,
though.
especially-
Yeah.
I wish.
Very true.
The casting here today.
Maybe it's not stereotype.
I color my hair just to look a bit Scandinavian.
Yeah.
Yeah, minus the Vikings, except for you guys.
Sexually liberated. Okay, that's
I don't
interesting.
know.
Never heard that before.
Yes.
I mean, in general, maybe. I will not say that we go as far as Iceland.
I don't know. I don't know how they can say that because she was just saying that, oh, but the Nordic men are short to close on a date or something like that. Like something about they don't know how to pull the trigger. So how can you also be sexually liberated but not pull the trigger? Like,
I don't know, but that's what they're saying.
It's our way of dating.
So like I think Sweden and Norway had like the highest statistics in the world of one night hookup culture.
We are very sexually free, but not as much as Norwegians. If we were to divide it, Norwegians take number one.
It's not judgmental. Also, I think that's kind of important.
Who's part of
not
Norwegians
uncommon that-
then?
What do you mean?
Who's part of Norwegians?
Norwegians are Nordics.
Oh.
They just
They
they are.
separated
I
them.
believe they are Danes. The guys that we're talking.
Okay.
Who was sorry? Who was saying that? I don't know.
Him in the yellow.
They were saying that.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, they are Danes. The three guys, the two on the sides are Norwegians, and the one in the middle is Finnish.
That women in Denmark would have been sleeping with 10 guys before they meet their significant other.
I know they are very.
I know you know. Let's not
No, not personally, but you know, I did some research.
feel
I think they're a couple.
I don't know.
They
I
give
don't,
me
I don't,
couple
I don't
vibes.
think so.
They
Do you
give me
think so?
couples. Yeah, yeah.
But the body language is like they're like.
Nah, they give me a couple. I think they're a couple. They're
You think
funny.
they're a couple?
Yeah, they're funny.
Well, I need more information.
Nordics are filthy rich.
They should be because they have like what do you call that? The highest GDP.
Norway. I think for Norway, yes, that's a stereotype.
Yeah.
I don't
the
think
others?
it's for the whole Nordics region though.
But then their ideology of contentment, like I feel like they do okay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
they're okay, but they're not like filthy rich.
Fuck yeah.
We like to take our money to places where it's worth more and pretending like we're filthy rich. But
That I will agree on.
We earn a lot, our income is high, but people always forget that we pay a lot of taxes. If you're in the top bracket, you pay 71%.
It kind of hovers in the middle.
What?
Everybody's kind of above average. But it's
That's
very
rich.
few
If you could
people
pay
that earn, like, a shit ton.
71%.
Doesn't mean you can pay, it's just you have to. Like it's not like you can.
What do you mean?
Like if you make that much money, you gotta pay. Period. It's crazy. 71. What the fuck?
71%.
You work for the government.
Mm.
That's
No,
crazy.
they're very poor.
And everything is expensive in Denmark. Go get a bowl of spaghetti and you'll be paying 20 euros.
Same in Norway. Like if you want a beer in Norway, you're
even
looking
worse.
at
That's even worse.
15 euros.
Like,
Yeah.
Go buy a banana and you'll have to take a loan.
We are not that different between us in Scandinavia. Like if you're rich, if you're not rich, we talk to each other the same way.
What is the most long stereotype you get?
I
Okay.
don't know
That
what they
Danes
would
are the
get.
happiest people on earth.
Yeah.
That actually annoys me. It's like
That's
compared to
Finnish
what-
now.
The fact that people are like cold and stuff.
because people assume that you have a lot of money, so they maybe charge you more for things because you think you're so rich.
It's like everybody's like, oh, they decided Denmark is the happiest country, and nobody ever set the ground rules for what is happiness. So it's just like, don't call me happy. I'm perfectly miserable.
I don't get a lot of stereotypes other than people pointing out.
Honestly, just saying I'm perfectly miserable. I think it's like that contentment. I'm miserable. I'm okay with being miserable. Like it's that contentment. That's crazy.
Blonde hair.
It's funny.
Yeah, I know.
Be aware of the sarcasm. We're not evil. We're just sarcastic.
That Danes are not as arrogant as people might think because we look very arrogant. We never smile on the street.
Oh yeah, we did one video. The guy was doing worst countries, or I think worst countries, the most unfriendly countries. Denmark was number one. He did say they were rude.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's saying they're not rude.
Maybe we misunderstood.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Interesting.
Wow.
You get to know us. If you get through the barrier of us playing hard,
Yeah.
we're actually pretty cool.
But just remember that like outer shelf of the Scandinavian is a little bit like closed up and personalized.
Yeah.
But if you go below the shelf, you can make friends.
You might seem a little bit arrogant and mean, but really it's just a strange sense of humor.
It takes a lot of time to get to know a Dane, but as soon as you know a Dane, they are sweethearts. So you have a friend forever.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, you don't. I have.
Come say hi.
I'm telling you, they're a couple. They're a couple.
They hide it really well from
Yeah,
me.
they're a couple. The way they interact. This was a good video. Very.
They're very funny, actually.
this was a
I had a
good
good
video,
time with
yeah.
them. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.